Okay, man. So now we're here. This is the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau.gov, consumerfinance.gov, and this is where you to go above the three credit agencies' head and dispute your negative items. So this is a great website to go to. This is known as the U.S. government. So when you go to these guys, they're not like the three agencies who are just businesses trying to make money off you. This company is actually here to help the average consumer get anything negative removed off of their credit report. This is totally legal. This is nothing shady or nothing. This is not like a backdoor method. This is a well-known method, and it's not about using this method. It's about what you do in this method to use. So I'm gonna show you guys the laws that you need to use and how you should set up your complaints. So let's get to it, man. So the first you will see this page right here, who has the families, has the graduation, stuff like that. And what you would do, you would go to submit a complaint. So let's go to submit a complaint. Get that time to load up. There it is. And we're going to say start a new complaint. So now we're at this page right here. This page right here, you will have to create an account to submit a complaint with the CFPB, so they can identify your who you are and things of that nature. So right here, you will do your first name, last name, email, give a primary phone number, and create yourself a password. But since I already have one, I'm gonna log into mine and show you guys how we're gonna dispute. Okay, now this is my wife's account where we disputed her negative items, and you will see this page right here when it's when you're doing your negative items. This is going to be your complaints. They're going to give you the dates, and they're going to give you the status of if the company responded or not and what they said in their response. But we're going to start a new complaint, and I'm going to show you guys how you want to set up your complaints. Okay, we got this page loading right here. Okay, submit a complaint. What is this a complaint about? It says choose the product or service that best matches your complaint. And for this, for anything like collections or anything, basically just try to sweep everything off of your credit. We're gonna go for credit reporting and other personal consumer reports. So we're going to click this one. What type of credit reporting product? We're going to just say credit reporting. Okay. What type of problem are you having? Most of the credit reporting complaints we are getting about one of the following topics. So you want to go down to one of these topics, and the one that you want to use is incorrect information on your credit report, because that's basically what it is. It's incorrect information. We're disputing incorrect information. So incorrect information on your credit report, which best describes your problem. The best one we're going to go with is either information belongs to someone else, or we will go with information is missing that should be on the report. But for this one, we're going to go information belongs to someone else. Basically saying that it's not ours. This is either identity theft or it's an error. And about 80% of credit reports are going to have errors. So this is a great one to use. So we're going to go with information belongs to someone else. Have you already tried to fix this problem with the company? We're going to say yes. Did you request information from the company? Yes. What information did you request? Optional, you don't have to put anything. Did the company provide this information? No. Okay, now that we're here, we are at the what happened page. So this page says describe what happened, and we'll see your comments to the companies involved. When you put whatever you put in this box, they're going to send it to the company that you're disputing with. So if that's Equifax, TransUnion, or Experian, this message will go out to the company. So this is the very important part of this complaint. So here's a customized complaint that I have used for a lot of my clients. We got plenty of results off this method, and it's not basically what I said, it's how I said it, and it's the laws that I use. Notice, and I'm going to read it out to you guys. Notice that I'm very straight to the point. I'm not just saying a bunch of things. I'm letting them know what happened. I'm getting straight to the point, and I'm letting them know what laws that they are basically they're basically violating. So it says, "Hello, I am not doing well. I am very stressed out. I recently did an investigation on my credit report, and I'm verifying that these negative accounts are not mine. Under the United States Code Law 15 U.S. Code 1681A, for consumer right to privacy, you are reporting fraudulent accounts that are not mine, which is infringement of my privacy. Congress says that I have the right to decide what I deem private. I deem that these negative accounts to be private, and I do not want this information shared on my credit report. FDCPA 807 states that these negative items are misleading false reporting." So why you use this code is because anything on your credit report is considered a consumer. You have a right. You have a privacy right. That's why you need to study the Fair Credit Reporting Act, because you have a right to anything that's on your credit report. You have the right for it to be on there or not be on there. So this code points out that they're basically going against your privacy rights if they have negative things on your credit report. So this is a good code to use. Next, we're going to go to under 15 USC 1681B. This is another part of 1681. So this is called the permissible purpose law. Permissible purposes of consumer reports. The law states A, in general, subject to subjection C, any consumer reporting agency may furnish a consumer report under the following circumstances and no other. 2, in accordance with the written instructions of the consumer to whom it relates. So this means that they have to show you where you signed off on this account. They have to show you written signature. Anything electronic signature does not count. It has to be a written signature. This is what you call a permissible purpose. And under 15 USC Code 6802, this is one of my favorite ones. I have the right to opt out of any information shared to a financial institution directly or through any affiliate. This goes to a non-affiliate third party, any non-public personal information unless such a financial institution provide or has provided to the consumer a notice which I have not received. So this law states that you have the right to opt out of any information that's on your credit report. If you don't want anything negative on your credit report, this is the law that you use to opt out of those things. Because you have the consumer right law of privacy, you have the permissible purpose where they have to show you where you signed off, and this law states that I have the right to even opt out of the negative stuff that I want on my credit report because I have the right to privacy. So these 3 laws, man, are very, very effective. If you use them the right way and you be aggressive in your complaints, you will get results. And under here is where you usually will put like all of the negative accounts. So let's just say each complaint you want to do it per bureau. So for this complaint, you only do one bureau, and then later on in the video, on the next slide, I'll show you guys where you will send it directly to a certain bureau. You only want a complaint You only want to complain to one bureau at a time. So this complaint right here is going to be strictly for one bureau. Okay, and then we scroll down and we say, it says, what will be a fair resolution to this issue? And this is where you really want to tell them that you want everything removed. You want to, you use your codes. You know what you're talking about. You're not uninformed, misinformed when it comes to credit and the consumer law. So this is one of the ones where you really want to tell them that you just want everything removed immediately. You want to be aggressive. So I'm gonna let you guys know what I said, and you can use this, screenshot this, use this. This is a very effective way to get things removed off your credit. So this one say, I request pursuant to the FCRA, which is the Fair Credit Reporting Act. Remember I said that the U.S. Code, there's 1681 again, 1681C2, that Equifax. Notice we only said one because we only want to go with one at a time. So if it's Experian, if it's TransUnion, Equifax, this one says Equifax. So that Equifax block off all of the accounts, collections, and hard anchors identified in this CFPB complaint. So under this is where you will put all of the things, the negative accounts. You want to use the account name, the account number. That's all you need is the account name and the account number. When you go to your credit report and you look at your credit report, look at the name and look at the account number. That's all you need. You put that name and account number over here, and boom, that's your complaint. So CFPB complaint from my consumer credit profile within 4 business days. Notice that I'm giving them 4 business days. I'm aggressive. I'm straight to the point. And I'm saying, please remove these accounts from my credit report immediately. And here's right here is where you will attach documents to the complaint. This is very important too because you always want to attach your social security card, your driver's license, proof of address, things of that nature. You want to upload, or even an identity theft report. You want to upload these to this attachment because they're going to send the attachments to the company. So you want to have proof of who you are, because if you don't, they're just going to stall you out for 30 days and send you something saying, well, we can't accept your documents. We didn't get any verification of who you are. So do this the first time so you won't be wasting 30 days. Or 15 days. So we're gonna go ahead and always remember to add those accounts. Put those accounts on there that you want them to take off, because you gotta add those accounts. They gotta know what accounts you're talking about. So if a company name, we're gonna put Equifax. Got Equifax right here. We got social security number. If we want to put our social security number, we can put that here. Date of birth, you can put your date of birth. But this is just saying we need this information to help the company find you in their system. So this is basically what you have in the system of Equifax, Experian, or TransUnion. So I like to just go with social security, because if you can look up my social security and my date of birth, you got me. So you only need to put those 2. Name, you may not necessarily have to put those. Do you want to complain about another company? This is important. No, because like I said, we want to do it one at a time. So we're doing Equifax right now. We don't want to complain about another company. What we would do, we will go and start a whole new complaint, and then we will complain about the other company. So let's go forward. And now we are at step 5. Who are submitting this complaint? You can either do it for yourself or someone else. Make sure that the person that you're doing it for has authorized you to do it. You may have to have their information, like their social security number. You do want to have a picture of their license and things like that. But for this instance, we're going to do ourselves. And And this is just basically all the information that you're going to put. A lot of this stuff is optional. A lot of this stuff you don't have to put. Really, the step 4 is the important part. Is putting your laws, your consumer laws in place. Actually, telling them what happened and telling them what you want to resolve. So this is just all information based. So we're gonna go to review, move forward. Okay. And we are all, this is just a review. As you see, it's showing you what I put in there. I didn't put any accounts, but if you put the accounts under, you'll see the accounts too. So make sure that is very important. Put those accounts that you have negative on your credit report, put them under these complaints. You can screenshot this. You can use this one method to see if it works for you. I'm pretty sure it worked for you. It worked for me. If it worked for my clients, it will work for you. This is 2024. This is the last quarter of the year. So if it's still working now, it's going to work, man. Just trust it. And if it don't work, just remix it and, reach out if you need help. But this is a very good method that works when you use this complaint. So this is all the information. And at the bottom, you will just hit submit your complaint. And once you submit your complaint, it's gonna send you a message to your email address, and you're gonna have your complaint in your complaint portal. So once you log into your once you log into CFPB.gov, you log in, you're gonna have your complaint portal that I showed you at the beginning, and this is where you can go review your complaint, and they're gonna show you onto the right hand side the status of that company, and when they usually have 15 to 30 days to reply to you, but sometimes it takes more than 15 days. They just tell you that. So just be prepared to wait about 30 days for a response. So this is just simple. This is very simple, man. You can do this every month if you have negative stuff on your credit report. And this is just a tool that you can use, for your clients if you're into credit repair, or if you just trying to help your family members, or you just trying to help yourself. Man, this is a very important to use. I always go to the CFPB because it's like going over the credit agency's head. So you don't want to. You always want to have people that you can go to above a person. And this is a great platform to go to because this is the government. The government is going to get to the bottom of things. When they reach out to these credit agencies, they get right. If you just come to them and they just see that they got a letter from a random person, they might stall you out. But if you sending letters to these people, these important agencies, and you coming with the CFPB, they gotta get right. They gotta get right. The CFPB is your best friend when it comes to credit repair. So man, use this method. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to try new things and try it out. This may not be the end all be all, but if you've been doing a lot of things and not getting no results, this may be something that you need to try. If you haven't tried this, then you need to try it because there's a lot of different methods you can use, but nothing beats using consumer laws because it's the law. And you have a right to privacy. You have a right to the way your credit is reporting. So use this method, man. I hope this helps everybody. If you need help, man, feel free to comment. Feel free to get in touch with me, man. On Instagram, YouTube, or anything of that nature, man. I'm here to help. I'm here to give free sauce. Subscribe to the channel, man, because we do got more coming soon. And man, I love y'all and I appreciate y'all, man. Peace.